Good afternoon. Today I want to talk to you about benefits that are available to you when the claim itself has been denied. And that would be in the form of temporary disability benefits and, of course, medical treatment when it's been denied by the insurance company for the issue of injury, whether or not you have actually sustained an injury on the job. Okay? So when that happens, you're still able to tap into the EDD system for the state of California and draw down your pool of benefits that have been paid through your paychecks over the time frame that you've been employed. You'll remember at the bottom of any of your paychecks in the past, you've seen a box that says SDI, that's State Disability Insurance, and that's what we are talking about with regard to a pool of money that you can access if you're off work for an injury and the claim itself has been denied. So no benefits are being paid by the insurance company for your temporary disability status, unable to go back to work under active medical treatment, and the doctor concurs that you're not able to go back to work. Okay, so it's a very important source of information and source of finances to cover for the period of time while we're determining and having the judge determine whether or not the insurance company is going to provide you with workers' compensation benefits. So this is only available when temporary disability is not being paid by the employer, even though you're off work and under medical care. And again, it's because of the case itself is in deny or in delay status. Okay? So how do I get EDD? I thought that was only for unemployment. Well, EDD pays out. It's a state agency and it pays out unemployment. You may have accessed that, but that's a separate side of EDD than what we're talking about today. We're talking about disability benefits that are available to you for up to 1 year from the date you begin receiving them, as long as you're off work and unable to work and under medical treatment that says you're unable to work. Okay, so you have a couple of conditions there, and it's very, very important. So a couple of things that need to be known by you. And this often happens when the claim is initially being denied. Okay? So what you need to do is you'll need to access the EDD disability online, and there's a form for you to fill out, and it'll explain what is going on, and it'll ask you a series of questions, and usually it asks you, when did your disability start? And that's when you were unable to work and no disability benefits were being paid by the employer. Okay? And you have a medical doctor that's seeing you, keeping you off work. All right? So that's the first thing. You go online and fill out your side of the form. Then when you go see the doctor, he has a side of the EDD disability form to fill out for you. Okay? And then he submits that to EDD, and they will pay you the same rate of temporary disability as if you were receiving it directly from the insurance company. Okay? Now, couple of caveats, a couple of warnings for you to be very much attuned to it. First and foremost, they're only going to pay those benefits as long as you're under active medical treatment and the doctor continues to say that you're unable to work. Okay? If they lay you off or if there's no job available, that's a different scenario. You're not entitled to disability benefits from EDD when the claim is denied. But when the claim is denied and you're under that active treatment, you can get that as long as you're actively seeing the doctor. And you'll need to see him every 45 days or more often. And most importantly, the doctor has to send in his portion of the EDD benefit information to EDD every time that he sees you, and he'll fill out that you are unable to work. So that's very, very important whenever you go to the doctor and you're receiving EDD, that indeed you remind them that you're wanting them to turn in the EDD slip. Now, it's very important also to note that your temporary disability or EDD benefit will only last when it's coming from the state for 1 year from the date it begins. A lot of people don't think of that, and then they run out of that at the end of a year, and if the claim is still denied, they won't get any more benefits. So it's really critical in the whole process that you stay active with the doctor. So if you miss an appointment, you've got to reschedule it immediately. Otherwise, they won't be able to fill out a form that give you continuation of the EDD benefit every 45 days from the doctor. It's very, very important. So those are the information, bits and pieces that you need to be successful in accessing EDD disability benefits when your claim is denied. Thank you for listening. We'll be in touch with you as needed from this point forward. Thanks so much.